Hello and welcome to the WB Basin Coach Report with head men's basketball coach Joe Mihalich. Welcome, Coach.
It's great to be here. It seems like it's been a long time, but we're excited to get going.
Coach, the first show of the year. There's two greatest times of the year in college basketball, November and March. We're in November. Your thoughts heading into Friday?
It's been a long time coming. We're really excited to get going. You know, we have a kind of a veteran team. Some older guys, a bunch of seniors, and they can't wait to play the games. So, in that regard, though, they've done a great job with practice. They've been committed. They've been dedicated. They've been very mature. Just because you're old doesn't mean you're always mature, but they've handled it maturely. They've done a good job with practice, and hopefully we're ready to play.
Specifically, your seniors, it is their last go-around. Dreams of cutting down the net, going to the NCAA tournament, dancing their eyes every day. Do you see that in practice as these guys get ready for the start of the year, that there's a different level of anticipation, excitement?
I really do, and it's something we talked about since back in April. I really do see that, and particularly Wanye Green. I mean, you can't get him out of the gym. The battle cry for him last April was, you're probably going to be the preseason pick for Player of the Year. It's your last go around. You're a really talented player. How far do you want to take this? And he's really answered the bell. He's really been committed.
Not only do you have a great group of upperclassmen, you have some very talented underclassmen who are going to get some playing time this year and really set the stage for the program moving forward. What are your thoughts on how they've developed in this preseason?
Yeah, they've been good. I mean, so the seniors, Wanye Green, Amin Tanksley, Malik Nichols, Denton Kuhn's been a great surprise, our fifth-year transfer from Princeton. Rokas Gustis is a young guy, sophomore. He's played really, really well inside. And then we have a couple of freshmen, DeJour Bowie and Justin Wright Foreman. They've been great. And of course, you can never forget Brian Bernard. I mean, I don't know if he leaves the gym. Wanye's always in the gym. I don't think he leaves the gym.
You head into Friday playing Canisius, a team you're slightly familiar with from your Niagara days. What do you know about the team going into this game, and what kind of challenges do they present for your program?
Well, it's going to be a team that's very well coached. They'll be very tough. They're always a tough-minded, physical type team. I don't know how they're playing this year. I have no idea. We can look at some tape from last year. It's a challenge every coach in America has. It's a new year. They may have put a whole new system in. As far as personnel goes, there's not a lot of guys left over from 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 1 or 2.
Then you turn quickly around, and on Monday you play Molloy College, a local team from Rockville Center. Your thoughts about playing those local Division II type teams and giving them a chance to play the Division I team in the area?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, I think it's great to play a local team, a team that where they're 15 minutes away. It'll be great for them and great for us. It's back in the old day. That's all you ever did was play the local teams. It wasn't Division I, Division II, Division III. So, hopefully in the future this will work out and we continue to do it.
The Canisius game. What are the keys to getting that victory this Friday against a team that you really, like you said, not really sure, you don't know a lot about just because of the roster turnover?
Well, I don't know what the keys would be. I can tell you what every college coach in America is nervous about, and that is there's supposed to be a big emphasis this year on making sure that there's a free flow of play. And one of those things is hand checks and fouling and things like that. It's supposed to be really enforcing the hand check rule. Everybody's worried about fouls. Everybody's worried about hand checks and bumps going through the lane and chucking cutters and things like that. So, one of the things you get nervous about, I don't know if it's a key or not, but maybe it is. One of the keys would be not to get in foul trouble, to make sure you're not fouling people. And next thing you know, Wanye Green's got 3 fouls, and Amin Tanksley's got 3 fouls. They're sitting on the bench, and your whole freshman class is out there playing. So certainly that's one of the keys. But the other one would be with us. It's always going to be defending and rebounding. We're not guaranteed to score a lot of points, but I think we have some firepower. But if we don't stop the other team and we don't rebound the ball, then we're not going to have a chance to score.
You mentioned the role changes, including the shot clock change. Obviously, you have a lot of depth at the guard position this year, not as much depth at the forward position. Does that concern you a lot with the rule changes and the foul trouble? Rokas did have a little foul trouble issues last year. Does that concern you with the forward and center positions?
Rokas had a lot of foul issues last year. But of course, yeah, there's no doubt about that. And when I was talking about the foul trouble, I mentioned Wanye and Amin, but it certainly would apply to Rokas, and then Andre Walker's in there. And, after that, we'd be a pretty small team.
How does dealing with the pressure of being the preseason pick, is it something you guys talk about every day or occasionally? Like, how do you deal with that as the head coach of this program?
Well, I mean, you can either let it be the elephant in the room, or you can talk about it every day, and we talk about it all the time. We said, just like with Wanye back in April, there's a chance we're going to be picked to win the whole league. So let's deal with it, let's enjoy it, let's deal with it, let's own it, and take what comes with that. And, people always talk about expectations, and those are the expectations of other people. But we have our own expectations, and, our expectations are that if we can continue to improve, if we can stay healthy, if we can, play some good basketball, that at the end of the year, we can be one of the teams that can win this league.
Coach, was a doubleheader here at the David S. Mack Sports and Exhibition Complex on Friday. Women's basketball at 5 p.m. versus Navy. Men's basketball at 7:30 versus Canisius. Coach, I know you want the community to come out and support the programs and really make it a home environment. So we'll see all our fans out there on Friday.
That'd be great. I mean, I'll tell you what. It sounds a little self-serving, but it's a great night out. It's cheaper than going to the movies anymore. You're going to see 2 games. I think look, we could just pump ourselves up a little bit. I think we play an exciting brand of basketball. We were a top 40 team last year in offensive production. We score a lot of points. We get up and down the floor. Got a great bunch of guys. It's a beautiful venue. I'm baffled by why more people don't take advantage of what a great night it is to come and watch Hofstra basketball.
Well, Coach, we'll see you on Friday, and we hope to see you on Friday. Thank you for joining us in the W. Mason Coach Report with head men's basketball coach, Joe Mihalich.